Hey y'all, Nicole here, your Gulf Coast gal. As I mentioned in my social media pages, I am not in Kansas anymore or Mississippi Gulf Coast, but we are up in Nashville, Tennessee. I've got some hours to kill before our next grand adventure and wanted to go around and explore the beaten path. Some of the things I did share with you was the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, which was so much fun. I had a blast. I'll be sure to link that video down below, but I like doing things that are touristy, but then also not touristy. And I wanted to see like some local kind of hangouts and cool places to eat and stuff. And this restaurant right here came up on my radar. So we are gonna head in. It is called the Redheaded Stranger, which I just love. It's kind of groovy and like relaxed, and they have burgers and tacos and tachos and all of the amazing things that are perfect for a road trip. So wanted to kind of cruise in. It is such a really cool space. It's like a neighborhood, but then they have some commercial developments as well. I don't know what's next door, but I wanted to show you all some of the ins and outs. The one thing that did cause a little bit of issue, just because I'm unfamiliar with the area up here, was the parking situation. They have roadside parking and then a teeny tiny parking lot with like 4 spaces. But I'm gonna head in and show you all around, show you the menu, and we're gonna dive in and get some food. I can't wait, I'm so hungry. All right, here is a look. How cool, right, y'all? I am so excited. I think there is a sign that says in over here, so we're gonna walk this way. Some super cute indoor seating. Yep, next door down. Well, it looks like a robot, but it's like a cactus boot. I'm here for it. Just the whole vibe, right? Wait for food. And then in. Here's a look at their hours if you're ever in this neck of the woods. And it is on the corner of Meridian, which I had to stay and go check out a restaurant on Meridian. All right, here we go. Here's a look at their menu. I'm so excited. I already think I know what I want. So many cool things. Okay, so I've only been here for like a couple of minutes and I'm already obsessed with this place. I'll have to show you around, but if I don't know. If I was in the mood to move, I think I would move here just because of this place. It is so fun. I love the vibe in here. The food looks phenomenal. I can't wait. I got 2 tacos, a burger, and some tots. And then I got Coke. They have specials that are really fun that change throughout. Their menu is super unique, but the vibe in here is just cactus and chill, but kind of retro, but kind of modern. And then I'm just staring at the most hilarious thing that I just can't deal. They have an awesome patio area. You kind of saw that on the way in. All of their tortillas are also they're made fresh. Like, I cannot wait to taste them. There's a collection of sauces on the table. If you know me, you know I love sauces. And I think they sell t-shirts, so most definitely gonna have to get a t-shirt. Just stay with me for a moment. Just stay with me. All right, so we came in right there. There's quite the line, as you can see. We checked out right there. And then they've got this really rad bar area that is so cool, like old soda fountain vibes. You can kind of see all of the different like drinks that they have. And they've got t-shirts and all kinds of stuff. And then, look. This is what had me cracking up. I'm obsessed. It looks like they have daiquiris too. And then you can kind of see the chairs. They're just, again, so retro and so fun, but like fresh and clean. I love the little wall of cacti, if you will. There's like really cool, cutesy stuff with these fun shelves. One of my Gulf Coast pals would totally love this. And then this is what had me cracking up. So you can kind of see what I mean. It's really, really rad space. So I can't wait. I'm expecting the food to taste the same, especially with the constant flow of people. My 2 tacos one burger and tots and a drink was like 20 bucks. That is ridiculous. Super reasonable, and I just can't wait to dive in. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The 3 was the chicken, the 8 was the poblano, the spicy tots with a sauce. Again, don't forget about the sauces they have on the table. Then the burger, I just picked up to show, like to take a picture of it. And it is inferno hot. You can see the hatch chilies on there, that bacon, I'm trying to zoom out so you can see it, the melty cheese, and then that patty is huge. Oh my gosh, I just can't wait. And then the spicy tots with like a little cream sauce. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. All right. What a fun little background. Okay, I don't know what to try first. The sides, right? We've got a little bit of sauce. I don't even know what this is. That's really good. It's almost like tzatziki-esque. And then a spicy tater tot. I don't know about you, but I love tater tots. They're delicious. They have some seasoning on them, but they're not overly spicy. Almost like a taco seasoning. Kind of nice. What a fun idea. Those two together, I can even talk. Those two together, game over. That's delicious. Wow. I'm gonna go for a chicken taco. I forgot what it had on it. They're pretty okay size, like my hand. So you can probably get a couple. That's why I wasn't too, it's packed. That's why I wasn't too worried about the amount of food I was getting. I was probably gonna have a little bit of leftovers, but wow. Chicken, I think I had like jack cheese and sour cream. Packed though, right? I don't know if that's in your way. Okay. That's so good. Before I put it in my mouth, I could smell the flavors, if that makes sense. There's like jalapeno or something in it. There's a little nice fresh kick to it. I love some fresh jalapeno. The chicken is tender. If I lived here, I'd have to work here for an employee discount because all of my money would go to this place. Wow.
I am tracing the direct cultural relationship from our abolitionist history, and I'm curious if that's...
I forgot to mention, I did mention it, but I forgot to talk about it. This tortilla. You can tell it's homemade. It's like light and fluffy, flavorful. I only have a little bit left. I'm gonna put it aside. I have a plan. I have a game plan. Just stick with me, okay? Let's get a little palate refresher. Okay. I still have the burger and then the other taco. This taco, poblano, which I'm obsessed with. I don't know if you know or not. And I can't remember what else it had on it, but there was one thing that caught my attention. And so this is like veggie, right? Crispy rice. What do they mean by that? Is it fried rice? I had to know. All right. Again, perfect size. I don't know. This is an entire poblano. This is not just poblano chunks, which is what I anticipated. This is an entire... I was like, what is that? Is that the crispy rice? Guys, that is an entire poblano. Okay, let's see what else is in this. No, it's like a fried rice with cheese and a crema. That is crazy. Okay. I was not expecting that. Wow. I was like, the heat's coming. I love poblanos. They're so flavorful. So not as spicy as like a jalapeno, but I was wondering. I was like, this just looks like fried rice. It's not going to be crispy. This is crispy rice. I just don't know how they did it. Okay, maybe I'll do a little bit of this to cool things down for me a little bit.
You would never turn down trout. And it's like trout literally dogs.
If this burger, which I think it's all going to be phenomenal, so I'm just spitballing here, but if this burger is as good as everything else, y'all are going to have to come get me.
And it's like, or on the reverse, unfortunately, which is like, you don't have this here trout, which is fair.
It's still spicy. Okay, the burger's cooled down just a little bit. I'm gonna try that before I dive into these sauces and try that with the tacos. It's a potato bun, cheese, bacon, hatch chili, some kind of sauce. Still smoking hot. Everything's fresh to order. And it smells buttery and delicious. I think that lime crema is on it too, or whatever. That's a thick piece of bacon. Whoa, y'all, look at that. Okay, I wish the Gulf Coast guy was here. He would eat this up. Okay. You know when you're like, I made a good decision, and you're like happy with yourself? Y'all. And make them rest on all the toppings that they have on here and do a low quality burger, but they're not. This is a high, this is just, you can still see it steaming. Can you see it? I can see it. Wow. Okay. This is no tall order, but this is probably the best burger I've had in my entire life. Definitely while traveling, but I'm leaning towards in my entire life. Right. I have no words.
When you get in the car,
Okay. I put the 3 sauces down on the table. There's a green, a brown, and like a sun chip color. And I'm gonna try them. I think they're hot sauces, so pray for me. But we're gonna go for it. Okay, green, because you always have to start with green, right? Yep, that's a hot sauce. Like a lime, jalapeno. You get the flavor first, but then it punches. Okay. It's probably hot sauce too. We're gonna go for it. It's like a real smoky. I think that's their Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce. A little kick to it too, or I don't know if that green stuff is still don't know if you can see it, like my eyes are watered. Back in my throat now. Okay. Glutton for punishment at this point. You gotta go all in. Maybe that's their Dr. Pepper? I don't know. Don't just squirt that stuff on all of your stuff. Just try it out first. I'm gonna get a little... Gosh, y'all, I loved my experience at Redheaded Stranger. I highly recommend y'all come check them out if you're ever in the Nashville area. The corner of Meridian and I'm checking, I think it's Arlington. Yeah, Arlington. It is fantastic. You can't go wrong with anything on the menu, but do watch out for those hot sauces because they are hot. I got the chicken taco, which was delicious. I think it was the favorite of the tacos, even though I was so pleasantly surprised by the poblano taco. I'm still cracking up about it. That burger was amazing. And then the tots. You can get the tots in a tacho, which is also a good option. But since I'm on the road, I didn't want anything too crazy or too messy. I just love this place so much. Highly recommend you check them out. Again, Redheaded Stranger here in Nashville. That's it for me, Gulf Coast Gal. Please consider liking and subscribing to the YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on more activities, attractions, and fun things to do all along the Mississippi Gulf Coast, as well as a few adventures all around the world popped in here and there, just like my trip to Redheaded Stranger.